Hello and welcome to another reaction review video with me, Nina Schofield, singer-songwriter, vocal coach and session musician. So the day has finally arrived, sooner than we thought. Future Nostalgia, the album is out, Lipa's new record. I know it's going to be full of loads of new kind of pop disco tunes, and quite honestly, I'm in the mood for that right now, so I'm really excited to have a listen. Obviously, we've heard a few of the songs already, but there are some new ones. There's only 11 songs on this album, so it's kind of short, I guess, as albums go, but you know, right now I'm fine with anything, so we'll have a listen and we'll just check out what's going on vocally, but also musically, just analyse the music a little bit and think about the lyrics too where we can. Okay, so before we do, just to let you guys know, I have a single called Ghost out. I will leave links in the description box down below if you'd like to go and check that out after watching this video. Here we go, guys. So starting with the one we already know, Future Nostalgia. Future. With the clicks. What I notice is that bass. And there's all these all these little bits that are added in for the rhythmic effect. More of a shuffle kind of beat. Turning it up. Yeah, there's a lot of these layers in this song where you have the main vocal and then underneath you have that layer. Sometimes we get it where the main vocal is mirrored with an octave above, but Dua seems to be really into these octave below vocals, which it kind of accentuate her head voice. Really breathy vocal, isn't it? And that's that call and response thing. And there's this synth all the way through. Boom. Hey, I love that synth. Recipe. Just pretend I'm playing this chord. I'll learn them later. And now we got everything in. Everything. I love how she instantly has the title track as the first song because it just drives that message home. This whole record and everything we've heard from Dua so far of this era has been very future nostalgia. It's everything that's fresh about music, but in that freshness we're also borrowing and using things from previous time periods, especially the 80s and 90s. So it's really cool that that's the first track as well. And there's that kind of disco, that vocal. Such a good song. That is such a good song, isn't it? I don't think I appreciated it fully when I first heard it. I really liked it, but the more and more I've heard it, the more I've gone, okay, that is great. It's just encompassing what's cool about pop music and how pop music doesn't have to be cool. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't have to be cool in the way that I think sometimes people think it has to be. Pop music is just pop music, man. It's just fun. Something to dance to, something to sing along to, something to empower you. All that breathiness is not just in her main vocal, it's also in the delay, so you get this see me, see me, see me. It's very breathy. The bass in this, bum, 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 it just keeps moving. And that's where we get these chords. If you don't wanna see me. Obviously I don't have my piano on at the moment, maybe I should have turned that on. And we got the string line at the top. Don't show up. Dry. Don't come out. Bow me now. Walk away. And there's those rhythmical aspects that are kind of take you by surprise and just add the little details in the background. Bow me now. Aren't you the guy who... And that, even the difference in the vocal delivery there, she's super punchy in that chorus, but when we come back into the verse, aren't you the guy who... It's kind of playful. I think she really knows how to deliver the right vocal for the right part of the song. Claps. I love the movement of the piano chords because they just keep you on your toes. Don't you can hear that out, out, out. It's kind of a reverse delay in effect. Not the vocal reversed, but the way that there's a crescendo rather than a diminuendo off of the tail end. Sample vocals. Hey, the strings. I get so into just the kind of dance elements of these songs that sometimes I forget to listen to the lyrics, and it takes me a kind of second or third listen to go, oh, she's actually saying something lyrically here as well, because I'm just so taken with the beat or whatever it is about the fun aspects of Dua Lipa's music. But, you know, there's a message in this song as well. Bye, boy, essentially. Those drums. Sample vocals. Whoa, the tightness of that end. Brilliant. Oh, new song. Still got that reverb. Breathy vocals. I like that drop off. Expected. There's attitude in that. Clicks. Oh, I like the contrast between having those high vocals in that first part and then suddenly she's coming, you know, you know, you know, or whatever it is, I will learn it. Yes! Why has this not been a single? This is instant single vibes. There's a kind of lazy feel in this. But little egg shakers in there as well. Oh, build. So many, like loads of clap things, and the rhythmical parts of this song I really like. This feels like, and I'm just looking at the picture right now of Dua in the car, one hand on the wheel. This feels like the perfect driving nighttime song. Does it not? Woo! Yes. Love that 80s fill into the chorus. Oh, the guitar. Ah, I like the bum 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 ba dun 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 that just keeps going throughout this whole thing. That's the coolest hook, or I should say it's kind of like an ostinato pattern, it just keeps going, but that's, to me, the coolest part of this song because it's just a constant throughout. Listen to all the reverbs and... Yeah! Do you know what's ironic about this song is she's saying, you've got me losing my cool, but this song is really cool. So, you know, you still got it, Dua, even if you feel like you don't. The electric guitar now as well. That drop-off vocal, love that. I'm really into this album so far. Physical! Let's get physical. So this is quite gritty, this beginning, isn't it? When I got you next to me. See, I love that this song just goes straight in for the power punch. I think that I said this in my single reaction to this, that it feels like a kind of Katy Perry song with that just constant da, da, da at the top there. That chorus grabs you and it holds on. Come on! Backwards breath. And then I think that bit could have been the chorus, or at least added on to every single chorus in this song, because it's so good. It just gives that uplift. I know sometimes it's cool to keep these things to the end, but I just think it's so good. Let's not waste it. Let's put it everywhere. Breakdown. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, the physical. Imitating another new song. See, that sounds like someone going ho 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 that they've sampled and then processed or over processed. If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. See, that's cool because having that descending da 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 is instantly hooky, instantly going to be in your brain. Oh, and that as well. Yeah. Oh. I really think that this could have been released in the 70s. This song. Great rhythm. It does that with the claps as well. Yeah, see, this song is cool because it has a concept, so levitating, and it plays with that within the lyrics. So we have these references to height and space and different things like that. And I always think that a great written pop song or greatly written pop song has a good concept that is new and fresh and makes you go, oh yeah, that's how I feel. Moonlight, Starlight, and we've got these synth chords. And there's a hey going on in the background here. Halftime breakdown. Listen to the vocal layers. Woo! Yeah, see? Another drop off at the end. I see a pattern. Somewhere in the middle. That is a dry bass. Got a real MIDI feel to that bass. Not MIDI as in it's not real, but MIDI as in mid frequencies. Delicate layered vocal. This is an interesting song because we've had all these big disco pop wah hits, and now we're coming back down. So she's thought about the order of this record as well, because you have to have these peaks and flows. If it's all in your face and then all down, it kind of ruins the vibe. So it's cool to have this. So I'm looking forward to seeing what's after this, to see how she brings it up and back down again. Exactly where I want me. Ha! I like that line. Exactly where I want me. Things are building, so it's still kind of staccato, well, detached, not staccato, but detached feeling in this song. It's not staccato because it's not like, it's lazy, boom, 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 ba-dum, chillin', we chillin'. I also like lyrically how she is in control of this. She's in control, and there's that kind of empowering vibe that Lipa gives us. Is these little swells in the music as well. Ooh, that's cool. Synths. Sample vocals, cowbell. And she slowed down there. Like someone who says they're going to slow down and then they slow down, or people say stop and there's a break in the music. I like that kind of thing. Pretty. Please. Yes, another drop off. We know the drill. Drums are coming into focus. Oh, come on. What's that? What is that? What is that, guys? Help me. Minor to major, love that. I am really into this because I love opening out in choruses, but also I feel like there's going to be a really cool chord sequence throughout this song. Yes! Yes, I was correct. Haha. So the chord sequence in this is beautiful. It's one of those chord sequences that inspires, I think. You listen to it and you go, oh my gosh, I could write a really cool melody on top of that chord sequence. This song will inspire people, mark my words. Oh, and then it just suddenly gets a lot drier, even though you have the tail end reverb there. That bit's interesting. You almost don't know what the chord is underneath that's holding that together. It's kind of like, nah, just let it all go. Let it all go. Let's just let this melody soar free and then we'll deal with the chords later. Ooh, what is this? So many layers on her vocal as well. Oh, and the dun 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 dun. I think what's cool about that is the difference in rhythm in her vocal delivery. It just makes you go, ooh, that's taken me away from what we're used to. Still fits within the song, but it's taken me away from what I'm used to happening, and that's a great writing technique because you need that little something to change up in order to keep the song fresh. She's done that really well here. Yes, tail end reverb. Really like that one. I like every song on this record so far, which is unusual for me. It sometimes takes me a couple of listens to really get into every song on a record. I can appreciate them musically, but I don't necessarily really like them all. But so far, I'm a fan. I'm a big fan. So this is Love Again. Strings coming in softly. See, we went up and now we're coming back down again, maybe? I don't know. Lovely orchestration. Oh. Bum, ba-da, dun, dun. I never thought I'd hear my heartbeat so loud. So it's still having that dun 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 dun. The bass almost follows the arc of the melody, but doesn't completely follow the melody, and it gives the melody a support system in a way. I can't believe there's something left in my chest anymore. I can't believe there's something left in my chest anymore. See, the beginning of that bit, you get a little bit more in the production and then it pulls away, but you can also hear the squeak that I think that shows you it's Dua Lipa quite a lot in this song. She has that, I can't do it, touch me, you know, that little squeak in her vocal. Be afraid of love and what it might do. Never, ever, backing vocal. Ooh, love that string line. I think what's cool about this song is that Dua is almost annoyed at this person for making her fall in love again. It's like, God damn, really? You gotta do this to me? I never thought that I would find a way out. You got me in love again. Love the strings in this. Aha! So she starts with this almost symphony and we're coming back out to that as well. Ooh, really cool, really cool. Break My Heart. Okay, so this is the newest single which came out yesterday, I think, but I have not listened to it yet. So this is fresh to me, guys. Muted. I've always been the one to say the first goodbye. Everything's kind of building, isn't it? The drums are 4 to the floor, the bass is kind of getting us there so that we can have a big release in the chorus. I hope I'm not the only one. Like that change in the melody. Oh, the reverb. See, she does that a lot, the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, holding the harmony but keeping the melody changing within that. I think it's a really Dua Lipa thing to do. A big wall of sound and then a release. Oh, that makes me think of Charlie Puth. Very Charlie Puth, which I like. And those strings, and the way that we had that big break and then punched back in. The bass is replicating the melody again. Oh, this is interesting. Am I falling in love with the one that could break my heart when we've already been through, God damn, you're making me fall in love again. Ah, and now she's thinking, uh-oh, was this a mistake? Oh, love that coming back in. My heart. Ooh, interesting that she's now taken the reverb off of the last part of that song. We're used to having a big drop off and a big reverb moving swiftly into the next song, but that one, that is a statement that she's really trying to make lyrically. Ooh. 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 Okay, that's what we call dissonance, guys. Something that doesn't go. So if we had a nice C chord, but then we added in the F sharp, that's what we call dissonance. Kind of uncomfortable, right? That's cool. The movement in that. Little vocal agility. See, that's kind of chromatic. Da, 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 da. She's kind of falling down that melody. Ba, 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 you know. It's not quite 100% chromatic, but it's sort of moving even between microtones. And the drums, kind of grating, isn't it? And we have these on the piano, the chords. I love that. All the backing vocals. Bad. Oh, it's the last. Oh, it's the last song. Girl, yes. Keys in knuckles when there's boys around. I mean, I do this when I walk to my car. Isn't that sad? Just to feel kind of protected in a way. But also, side note, love all this orchestration that she's kind of bringing into this record. I like that, the reference to the kids ain't alright. And also the squeak in her vocal again, you can really hear it here. But the main thing I'm getting from this song is how much I appreciate and associate with it lyrically. Yes! Oh, that is a great hook. Boys will be, boys will be, boys will be, boys will be boys. But girls will be women. Almost military in the drums there. She's building an army. Please, can this be a single? Oh, and the drums. Really, this is quite a dramatic song and lyrically heavy but poignant, and it needs to be heard. It needs to be heard. I'm pleased that she's put this right at the end, because it's almost like a message that she's, you know, she said, right, we've had our fun and I've told a few stories, but at the end of the day, this is the thing that we all need to be listening to. What a great lyric to end the whole album with, but girls will be women. And this real empowerment that I get from that song. And also, I've never even thought about the fact that I put my keys between my hands to feel safer when I walk to my car at night. So the fact that she's put that in a song, I mean, I'm kind of really taken with that and really appreciative of that, and thanks, Dua. You know, I think that was a really great way to end the album, and also just in general that was a fantastic record. No real ballads or anything like that, but as a sort of piece of work, great. Really, really good. I feel like she could afford to do an EP kind of in 3-4 months time, just to sort of release some maybe ballad emotions. But in terms of the future nostalgia feel, she really got that down with this record. What do you guys think? What's your favourite song? I think Boys Will Be Boys is my favourite from that. Having said that, I just like all of them. Let me know what you think in the comments box down below, and as always, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit that subscribe button, turn on the notifications, become part of our family here on YouTube, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Nina_Schofield, and you can of course find links to my new single and my Wisio page where I can help you with your singing in the description box down below, and there's a discount there for the Wisio page as well at the moment that's valid till the end of April. Okay guys, I will see you very soon. Love you. Bye.